It is partly cloudy skies today, about 80 degrees here in the early afternoon on April the 11th. Here at Cubscott Stadium. Start by saying we lost an NFL player yesterday. Sad news coming out about former quarterback of West Virginia for 1 year and then transferred to Louisville for 3 years. And there he won the Fiesta Bowl in 1991, passing for over 400 yards against the Alabama Crimson Tide. Browning Nagel has passed away at the age of 57. He was a second-round pick by the New York Jets in 1991. Did not pan out there. When they drafted him, Ken O'Brien was still there. He was kind of the tail end of his career there with the Jets. And then by 1993, they brought in, when Bruce Coslett was head coach, he brought in Boomer Esiason, who had success there. Not with winning games, really, but with statistically. And that was pretty much the end of Browning Nagel's tenure with the Jets. He went to the Colts for a year, and then with Andy's Falcons for a couple of years, and then to the Arena Football League for a couple of years. So Browning Nagel has passed away at the age of 57. Rest in peace. Just a couple of birthdays today. Not many birthdays today. Joel Grey, actor. Kind of a Broadway guy. Father of Jennifer Grey, if you all remember Jennifer Grey from Dirty Dancing and Ferris Bueller and some other films. Joel Grey, 94 today. Happy birthday. You can check him out in The Music of Chance, 1993. Really good movie, really good performance by him in that. And Joss Stone is 39 today, singer. Last night's feature presentation, this one picked by, this was an Andy 8010 pick who won the One for All the Marbles. And he picked one of our must-watches for the spring season of movie watching. Contamination, 1980, also called Alien Contamination. This one stars Luis Marlowe, Marino Massey, Ian McCulloch as Colonel Hubbard. And then you have a couple of, the bad guy was played by Siegfried Rausch and Gisela Hahn. This is an Italian and Western Germany co-produced film produced by Luigi Cozzi, who did some kind of interesting titles in films, not all horror. He was influenced by and kind of worked a little with Dario Argento, but he did a movie called The Killer Must Kill Again. This is from the 70s. Naked Door Woman, and then what looks like an interesting Star Wars cash-in called Star Crash, 1979, and there's one called Take All of Me, 1976. All these films look really interesting to me, and since I like Contamination, 1980 so much, I might even add one of these to the list of One for All the Marbles today, if we do that. So interesting films. Contamination, 1980. This one is one of the best films on the Nightmare Worlds box set of 50 films. Just an excellent premise, and I think it's well executed as well. Cyclops monster, like sending like these alien eggs to Earth, and there's some weird guy who's like planting them all over the place. And if you're a gore hound, I'm not one, but this has got some incredible gore, like Italian gore, and people's stomachs like exploding and stuff, like people just exploding from the inside out. Really incredible. gory stuff, and really good music. I highly recommend giving this one a shot. It clocks in at 95 minutes. Contamination, 1980. I really enjoy this film. It's one of our must-watches. This brings us down to 11 must-watches left in the spring season of movie watching, with a lot of time to go still. Not a lot of time to go for the next beach area visit, because I think it's coming up soon. We have some better news today. We are back above the threshold. Water temperature 58.6 today, puts us above the threshold after being below yesterday. Another warm day today. We'll see if it goes up a little more. Record high was 61.3 in 2021. We did an April beach trip that year, and 49.3 is the record low, 2007. All right, guys, we're going to be watching. That was a lot of fun watching the Masters yesterday with you guys. The round 2. What a performance by Rory McIlroy, who is now at -12 to start the day. He's gonna tee off pretty soon here, maybe an hour, maybe a couple hours, and Rory McIlroy is the top of the leaderboard, up by 6 strokes. He is at -12, and then Sam Burns and Patrick Reed are both at -6, so they're still in it. Justin Rose and Paul Lowry are -5, and then we have Fleetwood. So we have Fleetwood in there as well. So some big names up there at the top. And then we have 6 who are tied at -4. One of them is Cameron Young. Okay, and then the guy I picked to win the Masters this year, first-time participant, Chris Gotterup, is at -3. So he's kind of, in the mix there. 9 strokes off the lead. The guy Andy picked to win it, Oberg, is at even, and the guy that Darth picked to win it, Scotty Scheffler, is at even as well. Don't see Scotty Scheffler winning the Masters this year. He would really have to put on a hell of a performance today and chip away at that lead, get it down to like at least 6. I don't know if that's going to happen, but definitely going to check out round 3 today at the Masters in Augusta. Another beautiful day there, and I believe I'm rooting for McIlroy to win this thing and go back-to-back, and have FJRS put a green shirt on him. But I also want some better competition. I'd like to see him kind of face a little trials here, maybe today, and then have to kind of come back and earn it. But a dominant performance would be good too. All right, boys, so round 3 this afternoon. Round 3 is always fun to watch. And we'll also try to get a feature in there, maybe do a one for all the marbles today. So here at Cubscott Stadium, boys. All right, guys, I will see you later.